Yo, what's going on, everybody? So I decided to do a live Q&A. We'll see how many people join and how many people come and ask questions and how many people want to come and relate about iFloaters. I know that there is a big community of people looking for answers out there and looking to talk with somebody who also experiences the same issues with their eyes. So what I'm here to do today is just pretty much kick it and hang out. So that's why the title of this live is the iFloater Hangout. And I am just going to hang out with you all today. So I got the music going and I'm just here to chill. Just like the title says, it's the Hangout, and I'm literally not here to talk about anything specific, just to see who wants to join and who wants to ask questions about iFloaters and my experience and what I could possibly share with you all to, maybe guide and assist you on your journey of having iFloaters. And so no expectations, I'm literally going to sit here and chill and see who chimes in. That's literally all I'm gonna do today. So if you are looking for an informational video, this is not going to be the one today. I'm not here to talk about anything specific. I'm also going to be allowing call-ins as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right there periodically and let you all, talk to me. But English only. I don't speak other languages. So if it's English, that would be preferred. But that is a number right there that you can feel free to call and holler at me. If you call that number while the live is not live anymore, then you're not going to be able to get a hold of me. So that's like a temporary, only during the live phone number right there. So I'm just going to kick it here for a little bit and just hang out and see who joins. No expectations, no topics, just Q&A, just chilling, just to see who joins. I'm kicking it, man. It's funny because, like doing a live with no expectations, it's pretty chill. And I just want to see, how this goes. And, who knows, maybe we can do more of these in the future. Maybe the community of people can get together at a certain time, every other week or so, something like that. Why not? Why not? Have some fun with it, right? I don't know. That's all I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to have some fun with it. And I feel like I've been slacking on the community a little bit. I took like 4 months from dropping any videos, and some people were wondering, hey man, where have you been? Well, if you want to know, I have been doing a podcast called Side Friend Chronicles. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube and all the podcast platforms, of course. It's a fun podcast. It's not about boring iFloaters, right? And it's fun. We talk about all the taboo stuff, me and my co-host. So it's pretty chill. I'm not here to talk about anything specific, y'all. Low key, I'm just here to practice my radio voice. I'm just here to practice my radio voice and see what people want to talk about. So if you're just joining, I see we got a few more viewers right now. Just want to let you know that there is no direction for this video. I am literally just kicking it, and I plan on kicking it for maybe like an hour, just to see if anybody wants to chime in, have some questions, talk about something, Q&A, whatever. If not, I'm just gonna be kicking it. Put this in the comments right there. I am allowing voice calls, by the way, so if you want to call in, feel free to do that. We can't let the music go out. Hold on, time out. I'm gonna do it back to this one. I'm like checking every minute to see if anybody's dropping questions. Nobody has yet. I'm about to play some music I like. Time out. This channel is good for it. It's all good. Let's see. Let's do this. Oh wait. Oh, fine. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Well, yo, low key, I thought that everybody that was on this channel was like on the other side of the world, so I thought that like there'd be a few people. It's not the case. It's all good. I'm kicking it just to see if somebody comes through. 509. Man, I didn't even know that 509 people follow or like my Facebook page for the World of Floaters. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of wild. I didn't even expect that many people to be on my Facebook like that, but apparently there's people on my Facebook. I don't go on Facebook that much, man. And come to find out, my World of Floaters Facebook page is got people. Wow. If you're just joining the stream right now, this is literally like just me kicking it, just chilling, seeing who comes through. There's no real topic or direction with this live right now. I'm just literally hanging out. Anybody who wants to talk about their iFloaters or, you know, have any questions about my experience and things that I do or whatever, that's what this is right here. And I plan on just kicking it for a while just to see if anybody wants to holler. That is all. I gotta assume that YouTube is not sending out notifications at all about this live. I gotta assume. One has gotta assume. It's all good though. I'm kicking it. I definitely assume that YouTube has not sent out notifications about this live. At least I got the Instagram notification out. Man, I'm kicking it. Wow, all these fire beats are just popping off. I might just have to like write a rap or something like that since nobody's in here doing Q&A. Hi, Key. How's it going? Hey man, my floaters are doing fine. They're not too big of a deal lately, and I feel like I have overcame them a lot over the years. Ever since I started going on the internet and talking about the eye floaters, you know, I've been pretty cool, man. They don't bother me too much. I feel like a lot of the supplements I've been taking and what have you, they've you know been helping me. I feel like they've helped me a lot in a lot of ways. What about you? How are your eye floaters? Oot Karsh. I'm not sure how to say your name. My bad name. Yep. Holler back at me. I'm gonna be here just kicking it. No aim or direction with this YouTube live. I'm just hanging out. Here for whoever comes through and ask questions. All right, we got Pratt. I'm not sure how to say your name, man. Apologies. He says I have big floaters in my left eye and hair like in the right eye. Yeah, yeah. I have floaters very similar to that. Definitely the big floaters, the dark floaters, and then the hair like ones as well. Also, I got, the clear ones that you really only see if you really try to focus on them in against a white wall, or if you are looking at the bright sky or what have you. Those are also some that I get as well. So yeah, man, very very similar to you. I also have that. You know, I do think that we overcome them over time. However, you just got to keep your mind focused and just try to overcome them the best you can. Oh, what's going on here? Paulo says, I just wanted to say hi. He said, I just wanted to say, oh, excuse me. I thought it said, just wanted to say hi. Paulo says, I just wanted to say your videos really help me. I realize I'm not the only one with this problem. And that's pretty much why I started doing these videos, just to let everybody know that there's others out there experiencing this issue. Because when I first had this issue, I didn't know who to talk to. I felt like I was the only one, and it wasn't a comfortable feeling. You really feel like there's a deeper rooted issue that you're not sure about. And then, when you go and talk to a doctor and they tell you that you're fine, you think in your head like, no, I'm not fine. You really feel like you're the only one. So it was nice to see. Well, it wasn't nice that other people had eye floaters, but it was nice to see that there was people to communicate with and have community around this issue, since it's not really being taken serious in the medical world or in the scientific world. They just kind of brush off every possible solution or every possible cause. They just kind of shrug it off. I personally think it's because of all of the technology we use, what have you. So, man, I appreciate it, Paulo. I'm glad that you came through. I'm just kicking it, man. I don't have any particular aim or direction with this live right now. I'm just hanging out, and whoever comes by comes by. And yeah, whatever you got to say, just this is the stream to do it. I'm gonna be on for a while. I don't plan on getting off, not for a while. So you can go and eat dinner or something and come back, and I'll probably still be here. Just saying. What's going on to the people who are just joining right now? Just wanted to let everybody know that this stream has no particular direction, no specific topic, just hanging out and talking about eye floaters, whatever you want to say, go ahead and say it. I also have a number if people want to call. This is a number that only works during this live stream. So I got it in the comments if you want to give a ring. I only speak English though, so keep that in mind. What's going on, Summer? Summer says, thanks for the great videos. Awesome. You're welcome. I just like to, give people my thoughts and information that I come across and just share it with you all. That's what I like to. It's what I like to do. Summer has another question. She says, or he says, not sure. I'm not sure. Whatever. Anyways, says, what do you think are the main causes of floaters in people that are younger, under the 50s? I think that it's technology and always looking at computer screens and cell phones or whatnot. I think that it strains our eyes a lot. A lot of the scientists who have been asked this question, they pretty much just shrug it off and they don't talk about it much. But I think that it's just common sense. So, I mean, that's what I think, anyways. Good question, by the way. Put that up there so everybody can see. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the only logical answer in my opinion. But who knows? I mean, they keep shrugging it off, so we're just gonna keep on doing what we do and do our research and just network with each other and ask each other questions, whatever kind of experience we all have. Everybody has different experiences, so yeah. Summer says, thank you, and yes, you were right. It is she. I wonder if it could relate to something underlying that I haven't figured out yet. I mean, that's always something that you want to go and get some tests done or whatever, because there is a few underlying things that could happen to the human body that can cause eye floaters. So, it's always something that makes sense to go and get checked out by a doctor, get your blood work done, and just make sure that there's no underlying issue, because diabetes is something that can cause eye floaters, and then there's eye issues like cataracts and detached retina that could also cause eye floaters. So as long as you get all those things checked off and the doctor clears you and tells you that you don't have any underlying issues, and then there's really no real answer for the eye floaters except that it's just something that naturally happens. And that's what drives people crazy. And that's why they come looking on YouTube and come across my videos or other videos that talk about eye floaters and whatnot. All right, let's see. We got something else from Summer here. Was at the ophthalmologist yesterday, and they had a pamphlet there for a procedure that is like a laser that turns the floaters into some gas or something. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, honestly, I personally don't want to do anything invasive at all. A lot of the surgeries, they've been deemed very risky and could also lead to other issues in the future. It might be a temporary fix that is also very expensive. And then, it may not work in the long run. You might get the floaters again. So, you got to ask yourself, do you want something that might give you more problems in the future? Do you really want them to be gone that bad? You know, then if your answer to that is yes, then maybe you should go for it, or look for a procedure or a surgery that might possibly help. But it's always an option to try to live with it too. I mean, I know it's hard to imagine, but I mean, I do it now, and it's been, I guess, like, I don't know, when did I start putting out content about eye floaters? Maybe like 3-4 years now. And I mean, I feel like I'm doing just fine now. And I mean, maybe it's because of the supplements that I take and everything, and staying up to date with my prescriptions, and having nice clear prescription glasses and what have you, that more than likely helps as well to focus on things beyond the eye floaters, because a lot of people with eye floaters also have nearsightedness. Is that a word? I don't know. So yeah. All right, so we got another question or something from I Am Champion 503 Northwest. So I'm assuming you are in the Portland area or Eugene or something like that. Maybe Hillsborough or something. If there are no underlying issues, detached retina, etc., and the eye floaters are something that naturally occurs, do you think we may have more severe eye complications later on in life? Sorry. I just saw something real quick, and it wasn't an eye floater. No, I mean, I don't know, man. It just all depends. Let me read that again. So I lost my train of thought, actually. If there are no underlying issues, detached retina, etc., and the eye floaters are something that naturally occurs, do you think we may have more severe eye complications later on in life? I mean, I don't think that. All right, so I'm not a doctor. Let me just say that real quick. So this is obviously not doctor advice, but eye floaters are pretty much harmless to our eyes. They're very, very small particles that come off the vitreous, right? So the chances that they harm us in any way, I don't think that there's a high chance of that, because our whole eye would probably have to become like just all the way deteriorate for it to something crazy to happen, and our human bodies wouldn't allow that to happen anyways. So I don't see how the eye floaters can cause more issues later on in life. But yeah, I also think that the fact that we see the eye floaters or saw them at a certain point, that our mind just doesn't allow you to unsee it, and that can be something that happens as well, because once our mind recognizes the eye floaters, our mind is so strong that it won't unsee it, and it seems like that's pretty much what's happening. And for me, being somebody who has had eye floaters for a while now, honestly, I lost track of how long it's been, because I haven't spoke about all of this stuff for a while. If you all notice, I kind of took a break from the channel and from Instagram, and that's why I'm here doing the hangouts and doing the lives now, because I just kind of want to be here for the people that are amongst the community, and I understand everybody's on different time zones and everything. So that's why I'm doing a very long stream right now, and everybody's kind of coming in and out, or coming in sporadically or whatnot. I was actually hanging out for like 20 minutes straight with nobody, but now I'm glad that there's actually people in here because this stream wasn't just me sitting here forever. But yeah, I don't. So I say all that to say, after 3 or 4 years, I guess like 4 years probably, of having the eye floaters and taking my supplements, and obviously I didn't do no surgeries or nothing like that. You all would have known that by now if I did. The eye floaters don't really bother me that much, and I honestly think that it is a possibility. Perhaps it could be the supplements. I want to think that it is. I think that it is, but perhaps my mind is starting to be able to unsee the floaters because I could still see them if I really want to. But why would I really want to when the goal is for us to not see the eye floaters in the first place? So my whole point in this channel is just sharing my experiences and just being honest about what I'm doing. All right, so we got Jay Custer. He says, "Yo, what's up, man? How are your floaters these days?" I still have them, but a lot less noticeable, and a lot of the very, very noticeable ones have became, not as relevant as they once were. So I feel like they're doing pretty good. And actually, I wear just these glasses quite often and not sunglasses during the day, or I even wear contacts now. So I'm able to go in the sunlight without sunglasses for once. So shout out to that. In fact, I'm gonna do an applause to that. Thank you for that question right there. I appreciate that. Also, for my English speaking people, man, feel free to call that number right there if you want to, talk through voice. Don't be shy. If not, that's cool too. But it's available in case you did. I'll leave that there for a second just in case anybody wants to. Shorty a little baddie. Oops. All right, I Am Champion says, I grew up in Beaverton. You know a lot about the Northwest. Can you recommend a harmless supplement I could buy for floaters? I've tried a few different ones. The one that I have in my everyday regimen is bromelain. It's the pineapple extract stuff that you probably have seen one of my videos about, or maybe somebody else's video about. It's spelled BROMELAIN, and you can find it in a lot of vitamin shops, or GNCs and places like that, or whatever supplement place is in your local area. Also, lutein. I've took lutein before. I don't think that it really did much for me because lutein, it does something specific. I can't even recall it right now because I never spoke about it much, but I do recall that if I remember correctly, it strengthens your eye, and that might be a good thing because I think that a lot of the eye floaters come from the strain in the eyes or what have you, from the cell phone usage and everything that we do that revolves around us really using our eyeballs really hard, like looking at the computer screen right now, or your phone that you're watching this live on right now, what have you. And by the way, I know a little bit about the Northwest because I grew up in Northern California. Well, not northern. They call more Bay Area, but they call it Northern still because California is huge, and SoCal is considered Los Angeles, San Diego, and all those places down there. And then you got the armpit of California, which is like Bakersfield and Visalia and all those cities in there, Fresno, of course. And then you got the Bay Area. So the Bay Area is kind of like past the middle of California, and they consider it Northern California as well. So yeah. Oh, and also I've been to Oregon a few times and have had a few friends in Oregon and stuff like that. So yeah, man. Shout out to Beaverton. It's a little explosion for the Beaverton people and the Northwest. All right, we got Jake Huster again. Jake Huster says, your channel was a help to me a couple weeks back just to get some positivity while I worked. By the way, you got any other visual symptoms, or has it been just floaters for you? For the most part, it's been just floaters. That's really been the number one thing for me, over the years when it comes to my eyes. Something that I have noticed, though, I don't know if I noticed it because I've focused on my eyes for so long, but when I look too much, like if I like suddenly look to like a direction and my eyes aren't, kind of going with my head, like it kind of hurts a little extra much, and it kind of like makes like a shadow thing kind of happen real quick, but it goes away really fast. I don't know how normal that is, but that's something that I've recognized. It doesn't happen all the time or nothing like that, though. Oh, and I also noticed that if I have had a few alcoholic beverages as well. Let's see. We got I am champion again. Did bromelain cause your floaters to totally disappear, or just some sort of transparent, less visible? Yeah, more transparent, less visible. Although there was some really dark ones that I don't really see at all anymore. And I want to say that it was the bromelain, but it could be that they floated to the bottom of my eye or the top, whatever. I don't know. Because they say that our eyes are inverted in some kind of weird way. I don't know, but it could be that they floated to the bottom or whatever. Because there was a few very, very noticeable floaters that were very distinct with the shape, and I don't see those at all anymore. And those were the ones kind of more in the beginning. Like I had one kind of shaped like kind of like that, like a, I don't know how to describe that shape, but kind of like that. And it would be floating around like, in my eye, super annoying. And that one I don't see at all anymore. And it was also dark. So I know for sure that I don't see it. Actually, I take that back. I see it every once in a while if I make a weird movement with my head. Like, let's say I'm driving and I look down real quick, that go up like that real quick. It seems like it kind of bounces up and then goes back down. And I see it like once in a blue moon, not often enough for me to even really care about it no more. But lately, I mean, honestly, I have not been worried about eye floaters at all. Like I've said, earlier in this stream and on my last stream that I did a few days ago, I really haven't been having too many crazy worries about eye floaters. I've been wearing untinted glasses. So in other words, I've been wearing my regular prescription glasses and no sunglasses, and it's been cool. And so, for anybody new to the live chat right now, just want to say that this chat has no direction. I am literally just hanging out tonight and thought I'd hang out with the people of the iFloater community. So, here I am. It's been some good questions, though, you know. And by the way, if anybody wondered why I didn't drop a video for like 4 months, not sure why you would wonder that, but if you did, I have been doing a podcast called Side Friend Chronicles. You can find it on YouTube, and it's pretty much a podcast about everything taboo. And you can really get to know me on that podcast. Just saying, it's really fun, and it's been a lot of people coming through. You got to check it out. It's called Side Friend Chronicles. So just like it sounds. Matter of fact, I'll type it in the comments right here. Oh man, why is it not letting me type? Well, just like it sounds, like I said, Side Friend Chronicles. Think you'll like it. Did a live last night and had like 800 people come and watch it. Pretty crazy. Pretty cool. So tonight is a change of pace. But who knows? A lot of people are, they ask me, like, man, it's crazy, man, that your World of Floaters thing, only has like 400 Instagram followers and 500 page likes on Facebook, and your channel only has 800 subscribers on YouTube. I'm not in it for like anything specific, so whatever. Just having some kind of community in general, I think, is good for the people of the iFloater community. That's what I've gathered, and I've had a lot of people come and tell me things that I can relate with, and people express themselves, and I like that. And I like being a genuine help to people. Hey, if you guys are in here right now, or if anybody's in here right now, make sure you press the like button on the video, because that triggers the algorithm to show people that I'm actually live right now. Because I don't think YouTube really sent out the notifications that I was live. And with that being said, everybody, I think I'm gonna head out of here. I've been on for an hour now, and appreciate the people that came through, and I'll do this again soon. I'm out of here, everybody. Well, Floaters, signing out. Hey.